Thank you. Hello, it's Josie Stinson, famous interviewer and freshman here at High Point University, and we're back with another episode of Celebrities Talk About Space. Today we'll be interviewing Dylana Deignan. Dylana is from beautiful Rhode Island and enjoys spending time with her friends. You may know Dylana from her several Broadway performances and her Tony Awards won, or simply being the bestest friend of me, Josie Stinson. Without further wait, let's move on to our live, pre-recorded segment with Dylana. Well, hello, Dylana.
Hello!
How are you today?
I am so good, thank you for asking.
Well, we're so excited to have you on the show. We're just gonna ask you a couple questions. Is that all right?
Oh, of course. I love questions.
Me too. Simply put, don't overthink it, okay? Do you think that life exists somewhere else outside of our universe?
Oh, of course. There's no way that we're the only people, like, living. There's so much out there. You don't know we don't even know half of the ocean. I mean, come on.
So, do you think that Earth is the only world with life in our solar system, in our galaxy, or in our universe? Or do you know of any other planets you believe that there might be potential life form on?
Well, from the secondhand information that I've heard a little bit about water on Mars before. I think it was Mars. I'm trying to recall. So honestly, I think that yes, but I would need to know a little more about the actual, like, how that would work for my answer to be like, yeah, definitely.
Do you believe that the US and other countries should be spending millions upon millions of dollars to be exploring life on other planets, or do you think that money would be better used elsewhere?
Ooh, this one's tricky. I feel like some of it, if it's helpful in research purposes, yes, because I mean, it's cool to explore, but at the same time, we do have a lot of things going on right now that could use money being put towards them, and it's just like random celebrities going up to the moon just to see. Like, that's just kind of insensitive, I feel like. So yeah, I feel like if we split the money in a way that makes sure that people who actually need it, have it, and people who have fun exploring, then put a little towards them.
I could not agree more. What do you make of all the reports of aliens visiting Earth?
Oh my gosh. I think that, this one's a tricky one. I think that some people are liars. I'm just gonna come straight out. Some people love to lie and love to start random things. However, there is no way that there's never been an alien. Same way, I don't know why I keep comparing it to water, but same way that people act like there's not mermaids. There's aliens. There's like random species of everything. We don't know what's out there, as I said earlier. So obviously, alien sightings, some probably are truthful, but I'll believe it when I see it.
What would it mean to humanity if we found definitive proof that life existed elsewhere in the universe? Would it matter whether it was a simple life form like bacteria or intelligent life form like some sort of like actual alien species that we see on TV? What do you think would happen to the world if that information got out?
Ooh, I think that people would go a little crazy and try to like explore in their own way and take matters into their own hands, almost like, I don't know why I keep comparing things, but almost like Bigfoot. Like, you know how people are like, oh, I'm gonna go find Bigfoot and sleep in the woods. Like, no, you're not. So I think that people would end up trying to figure out a way to, oh, maybe I could get to space, or oh, maybe I could camp out all night and find the alien, or what was that place called? The invading of, what is it? Area 40?
Area 51.
Okay. I think that people would kind of do the same thing that they did with Area 51. Like, they would try to go and, oh, see what's over there. So I feel like it would be kind of chaotic in a way, or it would be really hyped up and it would just die. Like, it would be like, whoa, this is crazy. And then in a couple months, everyone would just be over it.
Well, I certainly agree. And I think you had a ton of great answers for these questions. Do you have any questions about my question?
I'm gonna throw it back at you, Josie. How do you feel about, like, aliens?
I think that the government actually already knows that there are alien life on Earth and they already know about it, and they're just not disclosing all the information to humans because they know that humans will freak out and, exactly like what you said, either try to figure it out themselves or just assume that they're in danger and then will go like apocalypse style. There's just certain information that a lot of humans just aren't ready to comprehend, and I think life outside of Earth is just one of those things that maybe if they found some sort of space worm, everyone would be chill, but if they actually found like aliens, I think we'd be in for some big trouble. Well, Dylana, that is all we needed you for today. But thank you so much for coming out here. You were such a great guest. And do you have any upcoming projects that you want to promote? Great. Give us nothing. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, Dylana. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great night.
Oh my god, thank you so much. You too.
Bye. Wow, talking to Dylana sure was fun, but let's talk about the facts. So, does life really exist outside Earth? Truth is, we don't know. Scientists and space enthusiasts have been trying to figure out this question for years. However, this dates further back than you might think. The first UFO sighting was March 1st, 1639. Obviously, there's more to the theory of life existing outside Earth than UFO sightings. According to CNN, there are two planets called Kepler-62e and Kepler-62f that are thought to be capable of hosting life. The planet Kepler-62c is located only 2,700 light years away from Earth. There's a popular theory among those who ponder the question of life outside Earth. This theory is the impact of meteors and cosmos hitting Earth that could potentially speed life forming. In a video posted by Discovery UK, astrophysicist Hakeem Alusi claims that he believes the impact of the cosmos can lead the complex molecules on the planet to survive the impact and mutate into even more complex molecules. This would later evolve into life, just like what happened on planet Earth. As far as other life just in our solar system alone, there is proof that there was potential life on Mars. According to lifescience.com, NASA's rover, Curiosity, that is currently on Mars, discovered some sort of clay-like substance that could have been a remains of a lake. According to lifescience.com, clay is a good signpost towards evidence of life because it is usually created when rocky minerals weather away and rot after contact with water, which is a key ingredient for life. Even if this just shows proof for microorganisms, that's still life on another planet, which could later evolve into more. As time goes on, we are only learning more and more about our universe and the world around us. So, as time progresses, the likelihood of life existing outside of Earth just becomes more and more clear. From UFO sightings dating all the way back to the 1600s to finding clay on Mars, there's no doubt in my mind personally that there isn't life on other planets. Just for fun, here are some UFO sightings that have been released from the government. All of this footage is from the Today Show. I am not claiming to have found or observed this footage myself.
This morning, a report that the government cannot explain those mysterious objects caught on video by the military. From an upside-down pyramid-like object hovering above a Navy destroyer, to cylindrical spheres disappearing into the ocean.
Splashed. Mark bearing and range.
To video allegedly showing one of the U.S. Navy's stealth ships tracking an unidentified object in the sky.
Oh, it's actually 38 knots. Fast.
Now, ahead of the release of a declassified Pentagon report, the New York Times says these papers do little to clarify what the videos show.
That is unfortunately all the time we have for today. I know, but join us next week when Pitbull and I talk about the possibility of black holes really existing. I've been Josie Stinson, and this is Celebrities Talk About Space. Thank you so much. Good night. Good night. Bye. Oh, thank you. Thank you.